Hi, how to check if two properties are equal in HubSpot. So within the same object, we might want to know sometimes if two properties of a contact, for instance, has the same value. One of the examples we can find is for the company name and for his last company name. So basically, if his last company name is different than his company name, we can understand that this specific contact changed his company or changed his job. So I think it's a good example to show you one of the possibilities of calculation properties. And for instance, we can use this way of identifying if these two properties are equal to have a workflow that will send a notification to the sales owner of this lead with a message saying like this lead got a promotion in the same company, or this lead change his company and work at that company now. So let's create this whole system with this new property and this workflow. But first, if you want to go further into your understanding of HubSpot properties, I put in the description below a link to my private page showing all the things you need to know and understand about properties, which are the most important thing about your HubSpot CRM. So to check if company name is equal to last company name, as I said before, we'll use a calculation property. So to do so, you just click on create property. We can name it, for instance, stayed in the same company. It's a contact property, it's a contact information, and as a field type, we're going to choose calculation property. So this calculation field type is really complete. You can do a lot of things like putting custom equation about all the different properties you want about a specific object. But here we will going to select a Boolean equation. And what do we want to know is really simple. We want to insert the property company name and ask if it's equal to last company name. Here you can test the formula. So for instance, if company name is Tesla and last company name is Tesla, it will show true. But if the last company name was, I don't know, Google, it will show false. So basically that's it. We just create this property and then we use it in this specific workflow to show the use of such a calculation property. So when you're happy, you click on create and let's see how it works within our workflow. So that's a workflow that is supposed to send a notification to the sales owner if a lead change his job title and we want to make a difference whether it's going to the same company or a new company. So to do that, you just click on Setup Triggers. And for our triggers for this example, we want to know if the job title has been updated. So to do so, you just click on Job Title is known. And really important, we want that to happen every time a contact change his job title. We go to Re-enrollment and we click on Yes, job title is no. That way, every time the job title will be updated, it will re-enroll in this workflow. And then we will just use the if-then branch based on the property we just created. So just click on plus, you click on branch, and our logic, we can name in same company, for instance, and we will check simply if our property stayed in the same company is true or false. So if it's true, it means it stayed in the same company because last company equal company name. We click on save, and per definition, every time it's not true is false, so it will go to non-met. And then if it's same company, we can imagine something like send in-app notification. We choose the existing contact owner of this lead, say job change, and here we can say, for instance, first name got a promotion at company name. We save, and we just need to create the notification if the contact going to a new company. We just click on clone here, we clone it here to save time, and we just need to change the message inside. So first name, change company from, and we can say last company name to company name, and that's it. So doing this kind of checking if the property is equal or not can allow you to do if-then branch in specific workflows. Here we saw an example, but you can find a lot of different use cases depending on your needs. Just to go back to our property settings. So we show this example with companies from the same object, so they are both contact properties. If you want to use a deal property or a company property and check if it's equal to a contact property, don't hesitate to use the field type property sync. What this type will do, it will take an object, so let's say contacts, and it will check an associated object, so deals or company, a specific property of that object, and it will basically copy paste the value of a specific associated object properties into the contact. So by doing so, you will be able to recopy the value of a specific deal property in your contact and then do what we did with the calculation properties. It was a short video. I hope it was clear enough. If it's okay, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to put a thumbs up in this video. It really helps me a lot to grow this channel. And as I said before, if you want to deepen your knowledge about HubSpot properties, just check in the description below about my private webpage. It was Greg. I wish you a great day and see you next week.